Hey, shalom, everybody. Shalom, shalom. This is Benaya, practitioner of Dekote. You probably know me as Benaya the Specialist if you follow my Instagram page. On the other channels I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Sword of the Diaspora. Sword of the Diaspora, that's all you gotta look up. But yes, Benaya. I'm a practitioner of Dekote, a system that was created under Damon Stiff. The aspect of Dekote that my primary focus is on is dealing with North African swords. North African swords, dealing with the different sword fighting styles of the Tuareg tribes in North Africa, the Berbers, which are the same people. But just these different tribal groups that's in North Africa, their traditions, their customs, their military campaigns, on how they fought. That has been my primary focus, is dealing with North African martial arts, North African sword fighting. So the weapon that I use, my primary weapon would be the Takoba sword. So the Takoba sword was used in North Africa and also West Africa. So the Takoba sword was used in North Africa and West Africa. So you have tribes on West Africa like the Hausa tribes. In West Africa, they also used the Takoba. If you know who Queen Amina is, she was one of the queens of the Hausa Empire. But the Hausa Empire was mighty warriors. They had mighty kings, mighty warriors, and they also specialized in using the Takoba. But you got North Africa, West Africa, you got the Isu, you got the Tuareg, the Hausa, the Songhai Empire. So all of these were North African, West African empires that we ruled at one point in time. But these tribes did use the Takoba sword. The Songhai Empire and the Hausa Empire and also the Tuareg warriors, they all use the Takoba sword. And the Takoba sword is a straight sword. The next sword I want to specialize in is the Nimcha. So my goal is, to get better and compete in some competitions. I have been sparring with some HEMA guys. If you don't know who HEMA is, that is the historical European martial arts guys. They study the different sword fighting styles from Europe, but I have been sparring with them, using my Dekote. And I'm also trying to get in there with some FMA guys, some Filipino martial art guys. I'm trying to get some sparring in with them. And before I got into this, I did started off studying Filipino martial arts, specifically Pakiti Tershu. But I've been putting my primary focus in North African martial arts and the different sword fighting styles. So my goal is to get better at this.